In the ancient land of Mesopotamia, a place steeped in history and myth, the village of Arallu sat by the Tigris River. Arallu was known for its ancient temple, a relic from a forgotten age, where the villagers worshipped gods that predated the known pantheon. Among the villagers, tales of an evil spirit named Nergal, the god of death, persisted through generations. The elders warned that disturbing Nergal's resting place would bring doom upon them all. One sweltering summer, archaeologists arrived in Arallu, eager to unearth the secrets buried beneath the temple. Dr. Adrian Black, a renowned historian, led the expedition. Ignoring the villagers' warnings, he believed the stories to be mere superstition. His assistant, a young and curious woman named Eliza, was fascinated by the ancient texts they discovered. One text in particular caught her eye, a dusty scroll detailing a ritual to awaken Nergal. As they dug deeper, they uncovered a hidden chamber beneath the temple. The air grew colder as they descended, their torches flickering in the darkness. Inside the chamber, they found an ancient altar adorned with carvings of death and destruction. In the center lay a stone tablet inscribed with symbols of warding. Eliza, driven by curiosity, began to decipher the tablet. She discovered it was a warning, a plea to those who might find it. Disturb not the slumber of Nergal, for his wrath shall consume all. She showed the tablet to Dr. Black, but he dismissed it as a ploy to deter grave robbers. Determined to reveal the secrets of the past, he ordered the team to continue. That night, Eliza couldn't sleep. Visions of fire and blood, of a towering figure with eyes like burning coals, haunted her dreams. She awoke with a start, the image of Nergal seared into her mind. Despite her fear, she felt an inexplicable pull towards the altar. She decided to perform the ritual described in the scroll, hoping to understand more. Under the cover of darkness, Eliza gathered the necessary items: an ancient dagger, a bowl of fresh water, and a lock of her hair. She chanted the words inscribed on the scroll, her voice trembling. As she completed the ritual, a cold wind swept through the chamber, extinguishing her torch. The ground trembled, and a deep, guttural growl echoed from the depths of the earth. Dr. Black and the other archaeologists rushed to the chamber, finding Eliza standing before the altar, her eyes wide with terror. The ground split open, and from the fissure emerged Nergal, a monstrous figure wreathed in shadow and flame. His eyes glowed with a malevolent light, and his voice boomed with ancient fury.
Who dares awaken me?
Nergal bellowed.
You have defiled my sanctum, and now you shall pay the price.
Dr. Black tried to reason with the spirit, but Nergal's wrath was unquenchable. One by one, the archaeologists fell to his fury, their screams echoing through the chamber. Eliza, paralyzed with fear, could only watch as her colleagues were torn apart. As Nergal approached her, Eliza remembered the tablet's warning. She fell to her knees, begging for mercy, pleading ignorance. Nergal paused, his fiery gaze fixed on her.
You have awakened me, child, and for that you shall suffer. A curse shall befall you and this land, a curse that none can escape. I am war, I am pain, I am tears in your eyes, I am grief, I am lies.
With a final roar, Nergal vanished, leaving the chamber in ruins. Eliza stumbled out, the sole survivor of the expedition. But she was not the same. A dark illness took hold of her, an affliction that no healer could cure. Her body weakened, but worse were the nightmares that plagued her every night, visions of Nergal and the horrors she had unleashed. The village of Arallu fell into despair. The people suffered from horrifying nightmares, their minds twisted by the curse. Some went mad, their sanity eroded by the terror that gripped them. Others, unable to bear the torment, took their own lives. The once thriving village became a place of dread and death. Eliza, consumed by guilt and fear, watched helplessly as the curse spread. She tried to warn others, to tell them of the ancient evil she had awakened, but no one believed her. The illness within her grew worse, and the possession by Nergal's spirit left her a shadow of her former self. In the end, Eliza was left alone in the desolate ruins of Arallu, her body wasting away, her mind tormented by the evil she had unleashed. The moral of her tale was clear. Some secrets are meant to remain buried, and those who disturb the dead will face dire consequences.